Hey friends, how are you? Today we are going to make a pot with some cactus in it. So let's get started. We are going to make a straight line. Under that, we are going to make another straight line about the same length. And we are going to connect those two lines. Now underneath, not quite as long as this first line, we are going to make another line. And we are going to connect the edge of this rectangle to your line, the edge of this rectangle to your line. And then you can put a little design inside the bottom part. I think I'm just going to put a curved line and maybe a circle with a dot in it. Now let's go back up to the top part of our paper and we're going to make a couple of little cactus plants. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to make some flowers because there are some species that have flowers. So I'm going to make just some flowers that look like this. So circle, circle, dot in the middle. And then maybe one here. They almost look like daisies. So you're doing circle, circle, dot with some petals around. Now we are going to make our cactus. So we're going to come straight up and curve down. We are going to come straight up and curve down, just like that. Now cactus, they can get kind of prickly. So we are going to put some spines on our cactus, whatever you think looks good. I am just going to fill this cactus in just like that. Oh, I think that looks so nice. Okay, same with this one. So you're basically just making small lines going all the way down. There you go. There's your cactus. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey friends, how are you? I hope you're having a great day today. Today we will be creating a dragonfly, so let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a circle for our dragonfly's head. And above that circle, we're going to make two lines with little swirls at the end. Those are going to be our antenna. And then let's move down to our dragonfly's face. And we're going to make two curved lines inside our circle. And we're going to put dots inside of those lines. And those are going to be our eyes to our dragonfly. Let's make his midsection, which is, I guess it probably looks like an elongated C that's upside down. And then for the lower part of his body, we make a curved line and then another curved line, and see how it crosses at the bottom. Let's put a little bit of detail inside of his body. You can do anything that you want here. I'm just going to make some lines. Now let's go back up to his midsection and let's make some really long wings. Let's make 4 of them, 2 on each side. So basically you come up, you curve around, and you come back down, go out, curve around, and you come back in. Now for around our dragonfly, I think I'm going to just put some very large daisies. Daisy is a type of a flower. So the way that I make daisies is I start with a center circle and then I just make petals all the way around, and they're really long elongated C's. So I'm going to make some larger ones and some smaller ones, kind of like my dragonfly is flying around in a garden. Oh, do you see how I ran into that flower? I skipped right over it. There, I did it again. So it looks like this flower is in front of this flower. It looks like this flower is in front of this flower as well. And sometimes I almost go off the page. So what I do is I just pretend like I keep going, and then I bring my petal back in. So let me make a couple more here. I'm going to go pretty quickly. If you can think of different types of flowers that you'd like to make, you can go ahead and do that as well. There we go. I actually think that I might make a couple of flowers up here to fill in a little space. And maybe one more over here. Flowers all around. There we go. I hope you like this lesson. I'll see you next time. Hey friends, how are you? I hope you're having a great day today. Today we will be creating a butterfly, so let's get started. The first thing that you'll want to do is make the butterfly's head. So it's just going to be a circle. Coming out from the circle, let's make a couple of antennae. I like to make mine with a little swirl at the end. Now let's make a nice round eye. So for this butterfly, we're going to make his body go diagonally. So we're going to make a diagonal curved line going this way, and then another one coming this way. And did you see how I crossed at the bottom? That just creates a little bit more interest. Now I'm going to double up this first line, just like that. Now I'm going to create our butterfly's wings, and they're going to be a little bit fancy, so they're going to be a little bit curvy. I'm going to come out and I'm going to come up like this. So I come out and I come up, and then I come down. So it's a curved line coming up and a curved line coming down. That's for the wing that's closest to us. And then for the wing that's a little bit further away from us, we're going to go like this. So it's a curved line coming up and a curved line coming down because the butterfly is flying this way. For the bottom part of his wing, I'm just going to make a couple of curved lines. That's the one in the front, and then this is the one in the back. Now you can add any designs that you like into the interior of your butterfly wings. So I think what I'm going to do is keep it simple. I'm just going to make some curved lines, some loops. So I've made a straight line with a curved line on the top. It's like an upside down U. And then I'm going to make some petals on my flower underneath only, like this. Then I'll make another one here, a little bit higher. Remember, if you're hitting something with your marker, then you just make sure that you jump over it and then come back up. So it looks like the other object, whatever it is in the front. And I think I'll make one more, and maybe it'll go this way a little bit. And then let's put some stems on our flowers coming out from the bottom. I think what I'll do now is I will make a couple of clouds in the sky around my butterfly. Maybe one up here because I have a little bit of space to fill. That's what I do. I just look at my picture after I have the main objects in it, and I decide what needs to go in there. So it could be a cloud, it could be a small bird flying in the background, or the sun. I just look at my picture or my painting or my drawing, and then I decide at that time. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'll see you next time.